playground ain't no fist fight, bitch, I'm blasting. Niggas say they looking for me like I'm not right here, man. If I tell it tears, I'll be crying to my bed, man. Bitch, I'm tryna fuck, I've been inside for 13 years now. I've been on so many flights.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy 3G. We are back with another video. Now, if you are watching the gameplay in the background, is yet another Battle Royale game that just released on Steam Early Access, and it is called Radical Heights. The developer and publisher is Boss Key Productions. The man behind this game is Cliffy B. He has worked on Gears of War, Unreal Tournament, and several other games, as well as that one game that failed miserably called Lawbreakers. And this is yet again another trash game. Let's keep it all the way honest. This game is garbage, and he put in quotes, this is extreme early access. Even on the Steam early access page, it says extreme early access. This game is terrible. Now, even if this game was fully developed, I think this game would have been complete garbage. Matter of fact, let me not judge because this is still extreme early access, but come on, Cliffy, why are you putting out quality like this? You should have just waited. You was a little bit too impatient because you see how popular Battle Royale is. And this is another thing too, Cliffy. You're supposed to be unique with your creativity. Because you've seen what game is really skyrocketing, what genre is really up here in the market right now, you decided to come up with this cheesy, sleazy ass game called Radical Heights. I like the colors, I like the theme, but this game is clearly generic as fuck. From the sound engines, terrible sound effects, terrible movement, terrible mechanics, terrible animations, terrible voice from the background, whoever's that is talking in the game when you get a kill or when you're trying to get an item. You could clearly see that there's nothing unique being put into this game. Just because you added bikes doesn't mean anything. This game needs to be reworked. Matter of fact, you need to take this game off of the Steam early access page. You guys are getting so much hate, it is ridiculous right now. Let me just read you what this game is about. It says, welcome to Radical Heights, a free extreme early access battle royale shooter. Partake in high-stake battle royale gunplay in a sunny Sokol dome as contestants drive in on a BMX bike or stalk other contestants from the shadows in search for weapons and prizes, but also cash that you can bank. Win or lose, whether you spend that cash on righteous customization in your personal prize room or pull from the ATM to purchase weapons early in the next game, building a wealth of cash as it's important as taking down the competition in the irrelevant, I thought it said irrelevant, honestly, it says Revenant, 80s theme action game show where everyone wants to be rich and famous. Now, the theme of the game or the concept would be dope, but because your game has so many bugs, so many issues, because the models, the building structures, we're so used to playing games with such detail. This game looks awful. It plays awful. The only thing I can really say about Radical Heights is that they put a lot of emphasis and appreciation into 80s pop culture with the music, the look, the style, the colors, everything of that sort. But the game is so unoptimized, rubber banding, flickering of the screens. Matter of fact, I'm not the only one. There's so many other people that's going through this issue. Just the way the game plays is so terrible. Now, this is coming from a known dev such as Cliffy B. You are literally losing respect from the community of people who really appreciate your games by putting out shit like this. This is bad quality. So why are you charging people out the gate $14.99? I can't trust spending money or supporting this game when I'm not even sure that this game will even be a thing or of an existence later on, considering what happened to your past games. This is definitely a cash grab. This does not even have the quality of Lawbreakers. And honestly, Lawbreakers, what really killed it was timing. Bad timing on the game, came out the wrong time, trying to compete with certain games that were already successful, but it played well, it was polished. I understood what this game was about, and it was well optimized. This clearly seems like a cash grab. This game is very bad. I don't know who's or what this game is going to compete with because this game plays like shit. This game is still worse than H1Z1. Matter of fact, this game is worse than the mobile game's Rules of Survival. This game is bad. But if you guys want to try this game out, it's free to play. But I don't suggest you pay for the $14.99 because we don't even know how long this game will last, if this game will be even relevant or whatever in the next few months. But yeah, that's all I got to say. It's your boy 3MG. I'm out of here, man. Drop your thoughts. Peace.